I want to show you our 1978 Winnebago Chieftain. It's had a pretty extensive renovation, I guess if you want to call it that, restomod, whatever you want to call it. We made it what we like. So we didn't buff the front, but we did clean it up. It's aluminum, so we decided we liked the front look of the aluminum, especially with that grille. Painted the orange at the bottom. Windows in great shape. Put new LED lights along the side. Front fog lights. Does have disc brakes in the front. These are 17.5-inch wheels. They have all brand new tires within a year and a half. We have about 3,500 miles on the rig since it's been done. We put a large electric awning on the side. It's brand new. Like I said, the tires are pretty much brand new. We did change the gears in the rear end, where it's 354 gears, so it runs a little bit faster on the highway. It'll do 65 to 70. Does have the original 440 Dodge motor. It's been I don't know, lightly overhauled. It's got a new exhaust manifolds and electronic distributor and tuned up, so on and so forth. Here's the back side. My kids just enjoyed putting stickers of where they've been and that type of thing. Spare tires in good shape. There's the toolbox, I guess if you want to call it. It's been redone. This spigot goes here on the side to spray port. So when you're hooked up into water or off the pump, either one, you can hose off things or whatever. Another thing we did is we removed the generator. We wanted it to be energy efficient. Long term, we wanted to do solar and make it to where it could be off the grid completely. That's got a heat pump in it. Works really, really well. Fits tight, but works really good. I'll take you inside here in a minute and show you that. Does have a tankless hot water heater, which is pretty nice. You can set your temperature of that and it just works. Setup, we towed our side-by-side around. Tows really, really well. This side, we left it pretty much the way we got it, besides the orange. Someone many years ago, I believe, took house paint and painted the side. Slowly it's wearing off. If you really wanted to scrub it, you could, but you know, we kind of like the old school look. We completely rewired the coach, so it's got all new electrical in it. There's your electrical connections. The coach was wired to where, and it's energy efficient enough, to where it will run off this generator. This generator, super efficient. We've ran it 24/7 over a 3-day weekend and went through, I think, 6 gallons of gas, which is pretty nice. All new exhaust, manifolds, of course. Brakes are good. Had brand new aluminum radiator, transmission cooler. These are the lines for the dash air conditioner. Didn't have it when we bought it. Haven't really needed it. We run, we put that little generator on the trailer when we're towing it and run it down the road, and it'll run the inside air conditioner just fine. Let's go inside. Inside's been, it was, I wouldn't say gutted, but pretty darn close. All new floor. Screen door is missing a little plastic piece that goes here, but we haven't really needed it or cared to even look for it, really. Once again, we kind of made this the way we wanted it, made it fun. Dinette rebuilt or built new. Wife wanted the look of the oh, I'm at a loss for words, but this look. Refrigerator is great. It is a larger refrigerator than most of this year. It does have freezer up top. It runs on electrical and propane, and it's fairly new. I don't know what the age is, but it was in here when we got it. Put new countertops. This is a new sink base. Didn't have a sink base when we bought it, but we decided, we found this, made it work. Really enjoy. This is an old metal sink out of the kitchen. We like the mix of the new and the old. This has got a butcher block, and it actually comes up. It slides over. This is got an organizer in it. This doesn't get, we've never used this, but it is brand new, works great. We wanted a big kitchen sink, so it's a big kitchen sink with a new faucet. Organizer, this is magnet. You can put your knives and stuff, spoons or whatever. Not very often we cook in here, but when we do, a lot of times it's in this air fryer. We also wired, I haven't connected it up, but it is wired for electrical on the outside, just have not hooked it up or installed it. All LED lights throughout. Like I said, new electrical throughout. All these lights have been replaced, LED. Roof vents are all new, been replaced. Fans all work. LED lights, more outlets. The cabinets are old original, but we decided we liked them, wanted to keep them, so we redid them. Dash, new gauges. We did not reupholster the front 2 seats. We just couldn't bring ourselves to it. We liked them, and it was very hard to find material like that. This is a love seat, actually can turn around. We use an iPad a lot for music and navigation. The iPad does not go with it, but it's set up for an iPad Air, and then Bluetooth radio underneath. But yeah, it's pretty nice driving down the road, having your navigation all right there. Put in new charging ports, you know, new blinkers. Runs great. Here, I'll start it up. Fires right up, if you can hear that. 2 electric fans. The transmission was pulled out, completely redone to haul or tow. This up here folds down into a bed. It's great for my, you can fit, that's an extra large twin, extra long, I guess it is, twin bed, so fits my 17-year-old son. And all new stereo, speakers, paint throughout, of course. All the ceilings have been redone. There's no leaks whatsoever, other than, I don't know if you can see this, but we did have this window leaked on us once. We didn't catch it in time. We replaced the seals around this window. It could possibly use some of the seals around some of the other windows, but once again, they don't leak, so we just haven't done that. 2 twin beds. These have storage underneath, of course, storage on the walls, window on each side. My wife made custom curtains. They attach with magnets, so they're real quick and easy to put in. That's what's there. Just take them down, stick them up. Shelving on this side. Got the bathroom right off here. Bathroom, of course, has been redone. There's the heat pump, which is great for air conditioning or heat. Like I said, super efficient, runs off that generator out there, or you can plug it into your house. You know, a 20 amp outlet is more than enough for this coach. Shelving over here, made that to where you can put a broom or fishing poles or whatever in there. Shower, new plumbing. Of course, all this had new plumbing. New PEX was put in. New faucets. Of course, LED lights. That is a tub, believe it or not. So I guess if you had kids, you needed to give them a bath, you could. Toilet is pretty new, works great. There's a base cabinet there. Once again, more speakers, new lights. All these lights back here have USB chargers on them, so kids can be back here hanging out and charge their phone. Does have TV here. This TV is kind of cool because it'll actually, you know, let me show you. Bear with me. It'll come out to the middle, and it will actually spin around 180 degrees. Well, if I had two hands, it'd be great, to where it will point up front. So if you wanted to watch a movie, that chair turns around, and you could sit here, or you know, you could even put a chair there if you really wanted to, but that flips around. That sits two people, and then there. This is a great coach for, I'd say, 2 to 4 people. You could have 5 in here, 6, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but you know, whatever. We had 4 in here for almost a week, and it worked great. Holding tanks, great shape. The freshwater tank was replaced. It's brand new. Again, PEX plumbing throughout. Shut-off valves, you can see there. Drains, everything's brand new. Faucets are all brand new. Water pump is brand new. Controller is brand new. Sensors are all brand new. There's the pump. This is the controller for the heat pump. You can see it'll kick on super quiet. Does have a 50-foot lead that can go out to the generator. You can put the generator in the woods if you wanted to. It's unbelievable how quiet this is. With that unit right there where the generator was, it doesn't make hardly any noise. I'll take you out there and show you that it runs and works. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's how loud it is. If it's 100 outside, we'll usually leave this lid up like that just to get some extra air movement. On the back side, we've actually cut vents in there so it circulates air very, very well. I don't know if you can see it back there, but the lines are actually a flex line. So if it does move at all, it's not going to crack that copper line. Set up for towing again. The roof was redone about 1.5 years ago. Let's show you the 1.5 years ago, all the batteries were replaced. The propane tank is in great shape. No propane leaks whatsoever. Doesn't burn any oil, doesn't smoke. My son and I installed a Dixie horn, so it's got air horns on it. These LED lights work well for fog lights or whatever. Windshield's in great shape. There is one rock chip, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, hasn't spidered out or anything, it's just a little chip. The roof gutter's been replaced. All the seals on the roof have been replaced. Roof vents. All the roof vents have been replaced. Everything's been sealed up. Like I said, it really just doesn't leak at all. Plus, we removed the roof air up there, so there's, you know, these old ones were notorious, had the weight from the roof air and would sag. Does have a little bit of sag in it, but nothing substantial. The gas filler's been replaced. I used stainless steel screws as much as I could. Generator's a year old. All right, thanks for watching. It is for sale. It will be on eBay. Let me know if you have any questions.